Stone Age people lived a very long time ago. They don't have electricity or machine, but they had culture and art.
Good morning, teacher, parent, and hello all my friends. Let's find one, and this is my team. Today we have one presentation to show all of you about Stone Age. But before we start our presentation, we would like to ask you some questions. Imagine living life with no phone, no electricity, and no city. And have you imagined that how could you live with only the rock? So I would like to take you to the past about Stone Age. Let's start. Stone Age is the earliest of human history. It is called Stone Age because people used to make money from stone. This time began a million years ago before people knew how to write, farm, and build houses. During this time, people learned many important skills that help them survive in a hard and dangerous world. Discovery have shaped the way human life today. So, to explain more detail, here it is to show our you about history of Stone Age. After part one present you about history introduction, now let's move on to my topic that is about history of Stone Age. Stone Age was the earliest period of human history when people used stone tools instead of metal. It began about 2.5 million years ago and it lasted until around 3000 BCE. The Stone Age was divided into three periods. 1. Old Stone Age. During this time, humans were mainly hunters and gatherers. People used stone tools to hunt animals, cut plants, and make shelters. People lived in caves or temporary huts, follow animals and gather wild fruit and root for foods. They discovered fire during this time, which is very important for warmth, cooking, and protection. 2. Middle Stone Age. In this period, people began to make more advanced tools and use bows, arrows, and fishing equipment. They starting to settling in the small villages and develop new ways to survive in their environment. Fire was used more well for cooking, crafting, and daily life. 3. Late Stone Age. During the Late Stone Age, humans became farmers. They grew crops like wheat and barley and raised animals such as cow, goat, and sheep. People built permanent homes and villages and continued to use stone tools. Over time, the stone tools became better and smoother, making them more well and easier to use. At this time, I would like to pass the presentation to Brother Visan that he's going to present you about Stone Age people made it simple to help them to survive.
Now I would like to talk about people in Stone Age made simple to help them survive. We try to select picture of Stone Age used to survive during that time. Without this tool, people would have struggled to survive in the world. People found rock, it was hard and sharp. They chip or flat the stone to make sharp edges. This tool become like hand axe used to cutting wood, plant animal meat. Spear used to clean animal skin for clothing. Knife used to cutting food and preparing meat. These two help them hunt animals, preparing food and build shelter. People also use bone from animals to make needle, spear, and fishing hook. Wooden sticks were sharp to make spear for defenses or hunting. These tools help them catch animals, hunt, protect themselves from predators. That's all. Now I would like to invite Bosba to talk about culture and art in Stone Age.
My name is Ba. Now I will present about culture and art of Stone Age people. Stone Age people lived a very long time ago. They don't have electricity or machine, but they had culture and art. Even though their life was simple, they had a rich culture. They spent most of their time were very important because they have them survive. Stone Age people were also creative and show about themselves through art. They paint caves with animals, humans, and symbols, and they carve a small statues with decoration planned for food. This art was not only for beauty, it showed their belief and show about important events. Now Mo Huang will take you through the next part. My name is Mo Huang. Now I will present about fire is the most important discovery. Fire was one of the most important discovery in the Stone Age because it changed the way people live, helped them survive, and allowed them to create better tools, food, and communities. They divide Stone Age into three main periods: Early Stone Age, Middle Stone Age, and Late Stone Age. During the early Stone Age, people discovered fire. Stone Age people discovered fire for a very long time ago, even before they had tools to make it themselves. At first, they probably found fire from nature like lightning that struck trees or volcanoes that caused small fire. They learned to keep this fire burning by adding wood and leaves. Later, they learned to make fire themselves by rubbing sticks together or striking stones to create sparks. This was not easy and took a lot of practice, but it allowed them to have fire whenever they needed. Fire became very important in their daily life. It gave them warmth in cold weather, helped them cook food to make it safe to eat, kept wild animals away, and allowed them to gather and talk at night. Discovering and controlling fire was one of the biggest achievements of the Stone Age because it changed the way people live and made survival easier. Next, Panyawan will talk about in conclusion.
In conclusion, Stone Age was very important time in human history. People learned how to write, farm, build house, use tools, use fire, and thinking. And people also create art and show early signs of culture. Even though life was very difficult, but people of Stone Age laid the foundation for the modern human life. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.